July 11th, 2024, Board of Public Works and Safety order. Lindsay, are there any adjustments to the agenda? Seeing no adjustments to the agenda, we will move on to the consent agenda. Is there a motion to approve? Hold on, okay.
So we can do A, and then B, we got to break out. We can do A and C together.
Is there a motion to approve items A and C?
Motion.
Motion by Jason, is there a second?
Second.
By Jeff. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item B, a request to review the previous meeting memorandum minutes of April 23rd.
That's you and I. So I'll make a motion on April
I
23rd.
will second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. On June 11th,
That's you, Jason.
Jason, you want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I will second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. June 25th will be Jason and I.
No, Jason and
Jason and
myself.
Jeff. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll make a motion on that.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Sorry.
Motion carries. Get all that, Carrie?
Yep.
All right. Moving on to resolutions, we have a request to approve a public sidewalk easement for NJS Food Mart and gas station at 12571 Reynolds Drive. Becky?
Good morning, it's Mickey, City of Fishers Engineering. This probably could have went on the consent agenda. This is agreeing to the easement, the sidewalk easement at NJS Food Mart. This is located at the southeast corner of 126 and Reynolds. Part of their development is providing us with a trail on the Reynolds side. Due to just a little bit of meandering of the sidewalk and the trail, there's some utilities, so the trail is going to go into their right of way a little bit, and that is where the easement is. So it's just accepting that easement for the trail meandering on the Reynolds.
Questions? Seeing none, is there a motion?
Motion.
By Jason, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jeff. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next is request to approve a grant agreement with IDOH for public health emergency preparedness. Josh?
Hi, Josh Robinson, Assistant Director of Fishers Health Departments. This is an annual grant that we receive from Indiana Department of Health, supports emergency preparedness and response activities. It's reimbursable. It runs one full year between July 1st and June 30th of the subsequent year. We use this fund to support staff, partially support staff salary and benefits for continuity operations planning, emergency workforce, communication drills, and emerging infection outbreaks.
Any questions for Josh? Seeing none, is there a motion?
Motion.
A motion by Jeff, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jason, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, Josh. Next is a request transferring proceeds for 96th Street facade program. I think I can probably take this one, Lindsay. This is a component of the dollars that we allocated for the 96th Street revitalization program. We've decided to work through an opportunity to create a facade program. So if you're a private building and you want to do some improvements that would create better vibrancy, more green space, outdoor seating areas, even murals, any variety of things that would make the buildings that are along 96th Street, maybe we could do a matching grant or a grant of some sort. So Megan Baumgarten couldn't be here today. She's taking the lead on creating this program that would allow for private businesses down there to upgrade their facades and really create a better sense of vibrancy on the 96th Street corridor. If you haven't been down there recently, you'll notice work is underway. We approved this a while back. Work is underway for the lighting in the medians. And then we were just talking this morning, Eric, hopefully landscaping will start sometime after we get done with 126 and Oleo. And then also the medians have been put in on North by Northeast, and they'll be landscaped as well. So there's some significant work getting done down there on 96th Street to bring a new sense of revitalization to that area. Any questions on that?
So will the facade program only be on the north side or south side as well?
North side only,
North side only.
only in Fishers.
Yeah, okay.
Are we communicating with those businesses in some way, shape, or form?
I think we already have one candidate already that's looking to do an outdoor seating area. And then we're talking to others about potentially upgrading their facades. There are no other questions or a motion?
Make a motion.
Motion by Jason, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jeff, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next is request to award quote and approve contract for Billy Ricky roof replacement.
Yeah, good morning. Eric Steiner, Assistant Director of Public Works Operations. The Woodstock office building at Villa Ricky Park has been identified as a top candidate to install solar panels. In order to qualify for a grant that will apply to the purchase and installation of these solar panels, the work must be completed by the end of the 2024 calendar year. However, before the solar panels are installed, the shingle roof, which is original to the building, is in need of replacement. There's probably about a couple years left in that building on the roof before it needs to be replaced. So I need to do it now before the panels are installed. We advertised for this project and received 2 quotes. Rojas Roofing was the lowest responsive quote at $63,030. And the third vendor we reached out to was unresponsive. So if there's any questions, I can move forward with Rojas Roofing for this work.
And you said the solar panels will be up by when?
The end of 2024.
And that energy will be just used for the facility itself? Any additional questions for Eric? Seeing none, is there a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Jeff, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jason, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. Next is a request to approve resolution approving third amendment to project agreement. This is, mundane, but, since it's a splash pad, there's lots of little kids around there. Whoever you hire, I hope you can emphasize picking up all the nails,
Oh, yeah.
because that's gonna be that would be, I don't know, it'd be a problem. Yeah,
Exactly.
good one. Maybe wait till after the season. You can, I don't know. So, all right, Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan Lewis, Assistant Director of Economic Development. So this third amendment is to the project agreement with, for the AMP West project with MJC, over here on Municipal Drive. The first portion of this is, the city is helping contribute to, city work, which is, half of it is in the pond along the southern, western, and northern bank of that pond. Removing some, just demucking bad soils, and then adding stone for support of those banks. And then the second part of it is the right-of-way work on the street, which was a part of our original project agreement that the city would undertake that responsibility. Through just project estimating, we found it to be more of a benefit for Keystone to cover that scope of work. Just from a cost perspective, actually saves us money in the end. So this amendment is just approving those funds.
If you haven't been back there by the fire station, we recently drained the pond down. Well, that's one of the older, that pond's been around for, it's been around for a long time. So there's a lot of sediment, and things that need to be cleaned up. So we're taking the opportunity while they're building their office building and needing to build a retaining wall there, for us to also kind of rehab the pond, or it's really a detention area. And so this contract allows us to clean all that up at once. Any additional questions for Jordan? Seeing none, is there a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Jason, is there a second? Second. Second by Jeff, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Any regular items? No. Seeing none, you guys have any unfinished business you'd like to talk about? No. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Meeting adjourned.